I am Petty Officer Alicia Ferrell. I am a nuclear machinist mate, or what some would affectionately call a Navy Nuke. We operate in a reactor plant on either an aircraft carrier or a submarine to make sure that the ship has lights, power, so that whatever mission that we have to accomplish, we can accomplish that mission. There are 3 different types of Navy nuclear ratings. You have electrician's mate, machinist mate, and electronics technician. The electrician's mate works on motor generators, turbine generators, and things like that. The machinist mate works on the mechanical side of the reactor. The electronics technician works on reactor safety controls and generally all the systems that help run the reactor. After you speak with a recruiter, you will take an entrance exam that would determine whether you can become a Navy Nuke. The A school is targeted towards whatever particular rating you are. The next school would be your power school. At the power school is where you learn the stuff that you need to be a Navy Nuke. There you learn about how a reactor plant operates. The next school is prototype. And at prototype, it's a hands-on experience. You actually get to qualify on an actual running, operating reactor plant. To become a Navy Nuke, you do not need a college degree. By the time you finish completing all the schools, you will have earned enough credits to take you over half of the way to your Bachelor's of Science degree. And then you can use the Navy's tuition assistance program to take the 10 or 12 classes you need to actually get your bachelor's degree. The training to become a Navy Nuke is pretty intense. You have 8-hour class days, and instead of taking your homework home to do, you have to do it at the schoolhouse because it's classified. Some of the things I studied in the process of becoming a Navy Nuke, chemistry, physics, thermodynamics, fluid flow, basic algebra, and also radiation health and safety. When I've been overseas, I have most definitely left the ship. I have been to so many different places. I've been to Greece, Dubai, I've been to Chile, I've been to Brazil. Whenever the ship pulls into a foreign port, you're encouraged to get off the ship and explore. On my free time, I like shopping a lot. I especially like shopping for shoes. Outside of normal working hours, which is generally, it's like a regular 9 to 5 or what have you, I'll go to the gym or go home, relax, maybe go to the mall, go to the movies, read, write, hang out with friends, things like that. The commitment for the Navy nuclear program, the initial commitment is 6 years. After you complete your school, that's when you will actually have hands-on experience doing the job you were trained for. The job market for a Navy Nuke outside of the Navy is very open wide. There's never a job shortage or inability to get a job as a former Navy Nuke. The Navy has helped me achieve so much. Right now I'm in the process of completing my Bachelor's of Science in Nuclear Engineering Technology. I hope to also pursue a master's. I also plan on starting a family one day, and sometime in the future, separating from the Navy to go to the civilian sector. My advice to anyone considering being a Navy Nuke, it's very well worth it. It will pay off in the long run as far as education-wise, the training, the skills, whether you make it a career or whether you just do it for one enlistment and get out. If you would like to find out more information about the Navy nuclear field and how to become a Navy Nuke, feel free to visit our Facebook page or go to Navy.com.